for Discoveries with D. Time for the GH update of the week. I've been crazy here. I'm filming this in my car because I just don't know when I'm going to have time to film it. But I don't like to do them all in one video because sometimes there's a lot. But this is a chit chat about Monday and Tuesday's episodes. I guess, what is that, the 27th, 28th? I think today's the 29th. Okay. If you haven't seen it, then click off because we got spoilers. But let's start with the end of Tuesday's video. Valentine? Do we think he's going to kill Brennan? I'm going to say no. Because I think he's just going to threaten him saying, hey, leave me alone or you can see I can get to you. That's just me because he ain't leaving. He's hotting up with Carly. He ain't leaving. And so I think that's what's going to happen. That's my predictions. I want to get up for that episode comes out. That's what I think. He's just going to say, I can get to you anytime I want. So get your heat off me and my daughter. That's what I'm thinking he's going to say. And I think he's just been really sweet to Carly. Does he have an agenda? I certainly hope not. I mean, let's face it, every character does have an agenda. But I'm hoping he doesn't because I just like him, you know? I mean, he was kind of snarky and weird when he first came on. It's been a couple years now, maybe? Because he was not the nicest guy, but, you know, I think they're trying to change the character. Like the Sidwell thing. Like, seriously? He did all these things. Nobody reported it. So, but that's the way they get to bring the character without having to put him in jail. So, yeah. I like him. I think he's kind of gnarly and nasty, and I kind of like that in a villain. So, I'm not sad about that. Maybe him with Ava would be a hot match. I don't like her with Rick. I don't know. I didn't think Rick was going to stay on. I thought he was only on temporarily. But he is on. Again, no Lulu in the intros. We got a lot of new characters in those intros, but no Lulu. Okay. I'm still waiting. And the whole Geo thing. All of a sudden, they're talking about Brooklyn's pregnancy, her and her mom. Now, I don't know if the dad knows. She hasn't really talked to him about it. So I'm wondering if Ned never knew. Interesting. And of course, now we know Lois knows that Geo's her son because she keeps looking at him funny now. I just don't get it. Do they think we're stupid? Because I'm not. I'm not stupid. It's like, you gotta be kidding me. And now her husband can't get her pregnant. We don't know why. They haven't explained why he can't get her pregnant or what's wrong with him. Low sperm count. We don't know. Of course, you know, it just plays along into the storyline. So interesting to say he's going to flip out on her and with right. I mean, why didn't she just tell him? Like, it's not anything that she did. I mean, she did the right, in a way, she did the right thing. She gave the baby up to a home that parents that needed it. You know, why do they make that like so, even like, you know, based on her age, Gio's what, 18, 20? It wasn't that taboo to get pregnant outside of marriage. So I'm not quite sure why they put this still stigma on it. I don't know. Maybe because her dad didn't know. And apparently the rest of the family didn't know. So we're going to see. And it's so funny when Tracy's hauling everybody in and complaining about Willow. And you're like, but the rest of the family's a bunch of, you know, cheaters too. I mean, look at her son. Ned had an affair with Monica. Now, I don't know if he knew that was his ear. I don't remember. Refresh my memory if you do. I don't remember. But yeah. So, who's going to, you know, the pot calling the kettle black? I mean, they're a bunch of cheaters. Granted, her cheating came out of left field. In my opinion, it came out of left field. It's like, they weren't fighting, and she didn't seem bored. I mean, I don't know. It did. To me, it came out. That's why I think I just don't like them together, because I don't feel it came out of, it's not like she was unhappy or he was abusive or he was cheating. You must can understand that somewhat, you know. You could you know, wrap yourself right. Yeah, okay. So of course Jason picked her up when she said pregnant with the guy she was with at the bar, and you're like going, did she just say that? Like, did she even need to clarify that? No, she didn't. Little TMI, Sasha, little TMI. So she gave, you know, Jason. So he sets his head to her at the end. Does Michael know? And word on the street is, now I don't know how true this is, that they think that Sasha and Jason are going to get involved. And think about that, if that happens. Not that Michael was involved with Sasha other than that one night. I mean, they were together years ago, but if one uncle takes one woman and the other uncle takes the other woman. I mean, that poor kid. It's like, it's just, I don't know. I mean, it very rarely gets involved in a relationship. So the odds of that are highly unlikely because really, when you think about it, how many relationships has he really been in? Not too many. Carly wouldn't allow it. So yeah, so I don't think that's going to happen based on his just history of his character. But you never know. You never know. And Sunny with, Natalia. I like her. I not the character's getting better. I wasn't, too keen on the character, but I've always loved Eva LaRue. So she's warmed up to me. I think she's just beautiful, gorgeous, so statuesque. She's just great. I love her. So I'm so glad she's there. So I really want to see her with Sunny so she stays on the show. So I'm really enjoying her. And let's see what happens. Somebody said something about her getting hurt because, like, somebody's after Sunny. Now, don't tell me you're going to kill her off because I would not be happy about that. But I don't know. It could be just a hypothetical thing. Because oh my God, if you go on Facebook, there's so many sites that are spam. And they put the wrong information up. What did one site put up? The original Lexi Ainsworth, the original Christina's coming back. I highly doubt that. But that's what it said. It's like, don't. Just, it's all about getting people to click on that. And yeah, people are just, stop with the spam. Facebook, it's got to get that stuff under control. They worry about, they worry about you saying a word out of tune. Like, God forbid I put the word naked or something. My thing gets flagged. Or stupid. You put a weird word like that in, oh my God, it flags you for inappropriateness. But yet, spam sites are running rampant, and people spamming your accounts are running rampant. That's a whole other video. But anyway, so Carly, I'm glad they're showing her in Germany because I'm thinking, what's she going to do? I guess he'll be out there a lot with her, which is fine. I'm all right with that. And maybe people will visit her. But how can she stay away from other kids? Well, how many kids? I get you, but he's in a medical induced coma. There's not really much you can do for him at this point. So maybe they'll have her come back. I don't know. But I love General Hospital, in my opinion, gets the greatest child actors. Oh my gosh, they're always fantastic. I mean, the girl who plays Donna is fantastic. I don't remember the Avery one. She didn't stick out to me, but the Donna one is adorable. Violet, phenomenal. They're just such good actors. You're like, I mean, even when Brooklyn, is there in Brooklyn? Who played original Emma Scorpio Drake, fantastic. Lucky when he was young, phenomenal. I mean, I can't get over how well they pick child actors. They're just, I'm telling you, top of the line. I've always said that. It's just, they're always great. Now, I gotta remember some of the other ones. Like the one who plays Danny's good. I enjoy him. Scout, yeah, she's okay. I don't love her. I mean, she's okay. We don't see enough of her to even have an opinion. And same thing with Elizabeth's boys. They're always been good. So I always been, Cameron and all that. And not too much of a fan of Jake. He seems to be a little bit of a got a chip. Maybe it's the character he plays. I don't know. I don't remember. Again, he doesn't stick out in my mind. Aiden's good. So I mean, I think they just really are very stringent when they pick out their child actors. They really are. They're always been, like I said, fantastic. So I'm probably missing one off the top of my head because I feel like there's so many on there. And one is this, like I said, Violet. I'm so sad when she had to leave because she was just great. I absolutely adored her. Do I follow her on Instagram? I might. Or I've seen her somewhere. I don't know. But she's adorable. If you ever watch Maurice Bernard, his State of Mind on YouTube, it's great. It's great. She was on there. It's such a great, great podcast he does. So check out State of Mind. It's really good. Did I miss anything else? Well, Lucky and Liz getting closer. And, I think they're going to pair up together. They're getting those side looks. So I see that coming. I do believe. And, they have a big history. So I wouldn't mind that at all. And Laura being Laura. Sometimes she's a little bit dramatic. Or she's just like, I don't know. She's just a little bit dramatic. Sometimes I don't like sometimes how she's played. That's just me. Anything else that I missed? Yeah, I mean, Willow's got to realize that Drew doesn't really need to be there. She wants to see him. She needs to go out. I mean, come on. common decency. When did that go out of style? Anyway, I think I've got everything. Like, Susie's was a cliffhanger. They showed the rope around his. He's not going to kill him. He's not going to kill him. I'm telling you, I would stake my reputation on that. Not that my reputation's that good, but I think he's just going to be a big threat. And what the best way to threaten somebody is when you have him in a chokehold, right? When you're gasping for air. So he's just saying, leave me alone. Because let's face it, he knows that they shot at him. Not that he wasn't supposed to be shot at. That was on her. But yes, I think this is going to be a big threat. So that's Monday and Tuesdays in a nutshell. I love how Portia told Alexis, like mother to mother. Alexis is furious. And we don't know why Cyrus killed her and killed Dex. Well, Dex, we know why he killed Dex. Why did he kill Sam? Is there some kind of history I'm missing? And how many people did he kill? Now that they've made him this killer, that all of a sudden he must have killed like 50 people prior to this storyline coming out. That's what you're going to find. Because General Hospital likes to change the past. Not a fan of that. I don't like that. Because we watched it. So why are you changing something that we've already seen? I don't like that. They're going to say it's storyline dictated. Yeah, no. It's not a good enough excuse. Do not rewrite history. I don't like that. I don't like it. So, yeah. So they're getting close to him. And something's going to happen with Jocelyn. She got that gun. I don't know. She's going to go after what's that gun. She is. We know that's coming. And do you think Emma Scorpio Drake's excuse for Anna was legit? I don't know. I doubt it. I do. I think they're gearing her up for Gio. I thought Gio was going to be with Trina, but Trina's now, we know she's liking on Kai and his whole story, which is sad. Poor guy can't play football. But he'll probably find this doctor with this amazing treatment that will fix his arm. And he will go on to be a fantastic professional football player. You heard it here first. Because, why not? If Willow could sleep with Drew out of nowhere, why can't he get this experimental treatment we don't know about? Because there's always an experimental treatment. There is. I wish I lived in the world of soap operas because there's always experimental treatment. So I believe I caught up mostly. If I skip something, I will put it in the next update. So that is it. If you enjoy these updates, I'm going to give a big old thumbs up. If you're not yet subscribed and you love Jade, hit that subscribe button. Comment below. I love to hear you guys. We interact and we chat together. It's fantastic. So comment below what you think. So that is it. I will see you in a few.